Alrighty guys, just checking my mic, give me a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Update Show, where I give you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. Today guys, we have some crazy freaking news, and it's really much more crazy because of it being before any of the upcoming events of the State of Play, the Summer Game Fest, and the Xbox Showcase. And sadly, nothing to do with Destiny 2 though. But but no, it has to do with Call of Duty. Mainly, the reason why I'm picking Destiny 2. Particularly because I have a lot to do on here on Destiny 2 before the final update and stuff. So that's one of the big reasons why I have pretty much, pretty much have confirmed that why I picked Destiny 2. But I am okay talking about it, about Call of Duty through Destiny 2, because to be honest, Destiny 2 is a first-person shooter game. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter game. So, also, before we get into the Call of Duty, because we are playing Destiny 2, I do want to let you guys know I did get a month of PlayStation Plus, so just so I can try to, try this out. Personally, I don't know if any of my friends are going to be on today. Oh, one of them is on. Cool. And he already has a teammate, so that's kind of perfect. Because then I can hopefully get these other two missions done. These two missions done. Particularly for the exotic mission that I have to do. I do want to put that one on, because I might go do that real fast, because that's still step 2 out of 4. So yeah, so about, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to let you know about Destiny 2, is that I will officially be able to stream every detail of whatever is up to come for the June update for Destiny 2. So, because I have until the end of June. That, personally, I'm going to upgrade it way before then. So, and yeah. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing, or like, just wanted to show you guys. And yeah, so we're gonna go do this stuff real fast. But yeah, so pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about is Call of Duty. No joke. Out of the blue, I woke up to this. No joke. It was like 7 or maybe like closer to 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8 o'clock. When I woke up, I literally, because what I do usually when I wake up, I look at my phone for a little bit as I'm still laying down. I scroll through social media stuff of like pretty much Twitter mainly.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Oh, I hate when it goes full-fledged block. I hate that. And so yeah, so I have crazy news that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 has a
mining crew.
Shut them
Oh
down.
yeah, for whoops. Sorry guys, give me a second. I was watching a movie, so or not just not just the movie, but I was playing a campaign game earlier, so like my volume was like really very high up there. That I will talk about in a second. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, not the remake version, but the Call of Duty version of let's just say the newer version. Um, so crazy news is that one, it's only going to be coming to newer generation consoles. So the systems that are going to be coming to is the PS5, pretty much anything with the PS5 logo. So PS5, PS5 Slim, PS5 Pro, PC, 100%. Uh, when it comes to the Xbox though, it's going to be coming to the Xbox Series X and Series S and the Nintendo Switch 2. We are finally getting our very first Call of Duty game for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. And it kind of sucks because, like, for the first time of Destiny 2, sorry, for Call of Duty, we're finally getting a Call of Duty game for the Switch 2. And it's been kind of making me want to get something for like it's making me want myself to get it for the Switch 2, but I also want to get it for, my PlayStation. So, cuz I usually always do that. So what? Just back to Velocity. And so yeah, so I'm very excited. Trying to figure out which platform I want to get it for first. That's a different question. Um, you know, in my personal opinion, I feel like I would like to get it for the Switch 2 first, personally, because I feel like I've been wanting to get more campaign games for my for my PlayStation. Um, and so I've been kind of feeling a lot lately that I feel like 100%. I definitely feel like I might get it for the Switch 2 first, and 100% native port, not the like yeah, nothing of
The final shape has reached Earth. We're running out of time. I knew we might reach this point eventually, but seeing it is something else entirely. But we're not ready to move against the Witness. The Traveler isn't ready. No, we may not have time. We only get one shot at defeating the Witness. We have to make it our best. So I found telemetry for Bean. He's a handful, always rushing off into hostile territory. He and I tend to cross paths on remote scouting missions, so the fact that his beacon pinged from Nessus shouldn't surprise me. But that's what I like about him. No fear, no hesitation. Bean just plows through. We need that kind of energy here. We'll make sure he didn't get caught in a temporal loop or some other Vex nonsense. I'll keep an eye on things here.
okay. Destination. Nessus. was gonna say, can I not even do messes? Alright, go here. Wait, what is it? Oh, I have to look for it in the strike. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Sure. So yeah, so as we're waiting for two more Guardians, but yeah, so um, and the reason why I personally feel like I might get it for the Switch 2 first, because at the same time, it's a hard choice for myself because like I really do want to put a little bit more attention towards my Switch 2. Like for example, like I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3, and I've been wanting to put a little bit more of attention towards, more towards my Switch 2 when it comes to multiplayer games, because again, a lot of these multiplayer games I can play on the go. That's the biggest thing. I can physically play my multiplayer games on the go through because I have a really good phone. So, and knowing that, because again, I have physically have played Splatoon 3 multiple times outside my house, and I have both times had the best experience playing Splatoon 3 on the go. Is he already ahead of us? So we just pretty much just joined this dude or something? Or what? I'm behind you, you dumb fuck. This guy like turns around thinking I'm not behind him. I don't know why he's still shooting me.
That's Kargi. That's impossible. He's dead.
Yeah, well, sometimes that doesn't stick.
We need to find out what he's doing here.
To be honest, I might have to like kind of like do more and like figure out where this goes. Oh, I hate that part of the loading part. I will always hate that part. I don't know why. I don't know why my ghost is not default, because I changed it to default. I know that for a fact. Oh, I don't even have my default for some reason. What? So what I'm gonna do is just do this one then.
There's no doubt about it, that's Kargan. And he's trying to tap into the Vex network again.
I hate to say it, but this might answer a
I'm
long-standing
right
question I have
fucking
about Cabal
there.
cloning programs.
Why did the
Apparently,
fucking
they
thing
can
not
clone
disappear?
science.
Wait, this guy's a clone? Gee, it died for just a little while.
Wait, what? I already found it? I'm so confused. It's not even in the fucking circle. Just show that I don't have to do it in a strike anymore, right? Okay, yeah.
I've got Bean's signal. It looks like he's gone deeper into Nessus. It should be easy to follow him. As for what Kargan's clone was doing here, it looks like he was trying to access Vex data on Oxa again.
That's the Scion prediction machine, right? Sees the future in branching paths. Future War Cult has something similar.
Based on what I'm seeing here, I can't be sure they aren't the same thing. The same design. But I don't know how that's possible. Kargan was trying to access the Sol Divisive's research on the Veil as well. I don't understand how all these things are connected. But I can tell where the orders are coming from. A Scion named Atzot. And these orders are recent. I think there might be defector branches within the Shadow Legion. One's not loyal to the Witness.
And they're trying to pin down potential outcomes. Make plans for what? The event of our success?
Maybe. But it looks like something blocked them. But I don't know how that's possible.
Why? What stopped Kargan?
If this log is correct, Maya Sundaresh did.
Maya, why does that name sound so familiar?
Why don't you and I talk about that offline, Cade? Let the Guardian and Ghost track down Bean.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright. I'm just gonna be nice and give them one. Okay, so now we're actually going on Nessus to find all that stuff. So personally, guys, I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. Like I said, I wanted to kind of let you guys know about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and that is officially coming to the Switch 2 with also the other next-gen consoles. And 100% confirmed that it is not coming to any last gen systems at all. So if you guys do own a PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, Xbox One S, I'm pretty much sorry, but if you ever wanted to play the next Call of Duty game, you pretty much have to upgrade. When you guys, in my personal opinion, you guys had enough time to upgrade, personally. Because, you know, everything is going up in prices and stuff, and, you know, hopefully maybe one day there might be,
In some simulation of some far distant future on some alternate version of Nessus, this energy beam might serve some purpose that we understand. Not here, though.
but yeah, so, but also at the same time, I want to continue to give you guys you know, some more, you know, continue of the gameplay of some more Destiny 2 of content. So definitely close. And now let's go back to the Pale Heart. And be able to finally get the last mission for the Ghost. And I kind of wonder if there's actually going to be a cutscene for this, because you know, you can kind of see that I'm still doing it, so, like, I wonder if there's going to be, like a cutscene of, like, the Traveler thing being healed or something. But yeah, no, I'm kind of hoping for if people are like kind of thinking that there's a good chance that that there's a very high chance that Bungie might be coming out with a remake of pretty much of Destiny 1. Uh, and I'm gonna say this now. To be fully honest, you guys, there's still a very pretty much high chance that I might just wait to pre-order Call of Duty, and because again, there's still a very high chance that I might get a PC. Like I said, it's a small chance for next month that I'll be able to get a PC.
I'm glad you were able to rescue Bean. He's going to be a great asset to healing the Traveler. I can't help but be worried about what you found while searching for him. I thought the Scion defector sided with the Witness. But it's looking more and more like that may be a deception. There's something else going on here. Something we're going to have to tackle head-on in the future, if we're lucky.
Wait, we're not done yet? Check it back later. And now we're going into the Dreaming City.
Welcome back. I've got another ghost telemetry for you. This time it's Akasha. She's an unpartnered ghost that has been systematically scanning Awoken territory for years. I got a lock on her beacon in the Dreaming City, probably still trying to find her guardian. I need you to head out and find Akasha and bring her back safe and sound. I look forward to your return.
Okay. Yeah, so there's still there's still a very good chance that I might do PC. And I've already said this before. The hard decision is because like I am trying to minimize my systems of myself playing, and it's a little difficult because in my definitely in my personal opinion, I feel like there's just a lot of there's just like kind of things that I feel like in my personal opinion, I just personally feel like I would love to do mouse and keyboard for everything, but I feel like also at the same time, it's just that it's gonna suck because there's been talks that PlayStation and Xbox are going back to exclusives, and that's right pretty much at the time that I've been wanting to get a PC, and I feel like that's kind of like, are you fucking serious?
I've got a read on Akasha's location, but her light signature here isn't a straight trail like the others. It cuts in and out.
She's probably skipping through the ascendant plane. Hold on. Glint and I devised some sensor modulations to help track between planes. Sending it to you now.
Thanks, Glint.
This is the same path Glint and I took hunting down Zebu Rath's High Celebrant all those years ago. It's familiar territory.
Then hopefully we'll be able to find Akasha before anything happens to her.
What's the big coming from? Okay, what is going on here? How are they spawning so much? Wait. There's like physically like no stop to them. Oh, crazy. And yeah, so my only personal worry about, and again, this is just a really just like, oh, do I want to do it or not kind of thing. Like it's not like a confirmation like yes, I'm going to get a PC next time. Because I already got the one game, the game that I was thinking about saving for PC. I kind of already got it for my PlayStation because you know, like I said, I've already got it for my PlayStation already. So and so yeah, so I'm kind of at the point to where like you know. Um, Yeah, that I don't know. I definitely feel like if there is a very high chance that PlayStation might be coming out with their new handheld system, it's gonna make me even want to
Akasha's
stick
signal
with
winds through
PlayStation
here.
more.
I think she was analyzing the ley lines, looking for something.
I'm seeing some alarming things in your feed. There's a lot of movement in the ley lines, high transfer rates of matter.
The moment I turn my back, this has to be the work of Zivor Roth.
Far as I can tell, she didn't join the witness, which means she's playing us against each other.
I suppose it only makes sense. If the witness succeeds, she will cease to exist as she is. But if it fails, we will be weakened from our war. Vulnerable.
Okay, looks like that was it. I just noticed that I got the really... Oh,
Micah, I found Akasha's beacon.
I almost
She's
did not
too
make
far
that.
away in the Dreaming City.
That's wonderful news. While you've been working, Crow and I have been going over the data from your feed.
Xivu Arath is moving Hive through the Ascendant Plane en masse. With Mara focused on holding back the final shape, they've gone unnoticed.
Hopefully when you find Akasha, she'll have more to say on the subject. Good work, Guardian.
Okay. So now I need to go find the location, and that's right there. So I have to wait until the mission is fully done, though. But yeah, so the campaign that I got, I'm gonna just kind of pretty much just tell you guys what it is, because I don't really think I'm gonna be streaming it at all, because because like I told you guys before, I do kind of want to have some campaign games to play for myself. So that's like kind of like the big thing. And so the biggest thing is that I am very excited to say is that I will be, or the game that I'm playing for the campaign game that I just bought is 007 First Light. I could definitely tell you it's a very good campaign so far. I'm still at the very beginning, like I just started, but I had to like stop for a while because mainly because I went to go see the new the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. So so I pretty much played a little bit before that, and then now I'm officially been playing it since then, since I came back. But then I took a break, ate something, and then doing my stream right now. And so, huh? Okay. And so yeah, so I definitely think 100%. Even with the new games coming out for PlayStation and stuff, like I said, there's still gonna be a good chunk of games that I will keep to myself. But definitely when it comes to like multiplayer games, I will definitely play or stream them if there is any kind of like big updates about other upcoming games and stuff to kind of keep you guys updated. So isn't this before the freaking Shadow Throne DLC or like raid or something? It's like between a raid or a dungeon. Where is it? Bum, bum. Alright. Take it back to the Lost City in the Pale Heart. I actually really wonder how many of these I have to do because every time I pick or get a mission, thinking that it's like the last one, and then it just keeps coming, just keeps going, just keeps going, just keeps going. Like I bet you right now, like when I turn this in, it's like, you know, they're gonna show me that there's gonna be a new one. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, no. But like I was saying before, if I was to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 for my PlayStation, personally, I'm just gonna say that's right now. I don't really think I'm gonna be, you know, if it's gonna be like a streaming wise, like I'm not gonna really care about too much about battle passes and stuff like that. Particularly because of me having it on my Switch 2 already.
So this is
Yeah.
interesting. Akasha returned some analytics from her scans of the Dreaming City's ley lines, and it's troubling. There's hive activity surging through the Ascendant Plane. Xivu Arath's brood. And as far as I can tell, she's a no-show here. Which means she's cut her losses from the Witness, but that also means she's planning something else. If we make it out of this alive, I've got a bad feeling there'll be another war waiting for us on the horizon. Nothing we can do about that right now, though. Get back out there. One apocalypse at a time.
It pretty much means, like you know, like I was already telling you that, yeah, see, look at this. They just keep coming out with more. Oh no. Search the Ghost and Hive Battleground Mars. Okay, I'm trying to understand how many more of these do I need to do. Like, gosh damn. I feel like I just keep going, and it's like a non-stop of, like, how much of this do I need to do? Like, I feel like I didn't even do anything the last 3 missions that I just did. Damn. Let's go check up on out there. Oh damn. So I need my helmet. Oh, it's this helmet. Okay, so helmet, chest, and legs. So it seems that I only have these. So I wonder if those is what the missions are for, is to collect these armor set, and that's like kind of like the only possible way for you to be able to do that. To be honest, if that is actually true, like that's crazy. So, hidden treasure awaits. The Pale Heart contains secrets still unencrypted.
Guardian, if you're hearing this, look, I hate goodbyes. I never was good at them. This is me saying thanks. You, and Akora, and Zavala. And Crow. Yeah, I'll deal him in here. Kid deserves a seat at the table. But, thank you. For being the best friends a fella could hope for. Best fire team I didn't want, and the best bet I ever lost. I know folks will miss me. I'm sorry. Never wanted to open up more hurt, but I don't think I can just head on back to the tower. I'm being held together surrounded by light and wishes, and it feels like I'm here for a good time, but not long. No, even better. I want to make me proud. I hope I got it right this time. So see you around, Guardian.
Alright. Yeah, see, this tower particularly is what I'm hoping for the final update. Like, us being able to go back to the tower and stuff. Like, or at least we get to choose to go to this tower or the other tower. Like, I feel like that should be like a thing. Because, I don't know, I definitely feel like, definitely with June 9th being the final update for Destiny 2 after 9 years, I feel like we as Guardians that have been playing this freaking damn game for so long, and I don't know, I definitely feel like for this game particularly, I feel like we deserve that at least and stuff. So again, that's just my personal opinion. And yeah, so I don't know, I definitely feel like it's definitely one of those things where I kind of do hope, I don't know, like I miss, like even though like yeah, I could just go back to Destiny 1 just if I really want to go back to the tower. Um, the other big thing is that I know that this kind of sucks though, but I really want this to come back. And I'm not just talking, um, I don't know, I definitely feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like they need to, um, personally, at least in my personal opinion, they need to, you know, do more for, what was it? Kind of like, sorry, my brain just went crazy for a second. Sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, it wasn't the breathing part. It's just that I wanted to like kind of relax for a second right there. Um, cause yeah, my brain just went haywire in like three different directions. Um, but Wait, I have other ones? Oh. I do have other ones. What the... There's this one that's like the legs. But yeah, so I personally, you know, I definitely feel like, in my personal opinion, I don't know really. So again, I'm actually being fully honest. My brain just went fucking like kind of crazy. Just again, like I really don't even know what the fuck I just talked about. Sorry, it might be the coffee I'm drinking right now because it is fucking strong. Even though I didn't hit strong on my machine. Like, for some reason, the coffee's so strong, it's like hitting my brain. Um, I just, let me see, what can I talk about? Well, let's just talk about something new, about, like, what's coming, or definitely what's coming up. So, like, for example, like, with the state of play, I know for a fact that there's going to be Wolverine's going to be there. Whatever other systems goes there, personally is that, okay, I just kind of remembered what I was talking about PC stuff. So yeah, so the reason why might not be planning on doing PC stuff
I
is
checked in
because
with Shahan and he
with
said that Peach
with
came through
there
asking some
a
odd
chance.
questions. She was looking for directions to the old hive nest that the wizard Navoda took over after Omnigul died. It's been quiet for a long time, though. But Shaw also shared some reports with me that he saw Lucent hive scouts in the vicinity a few weeks back. Finding Peach is our first priority, but if you find anything else, I trust you to take care of it. In the meantime, I need to take care of some injured ghosts that were just brought in. I'll check back soon.
I love that one. This is where most people get distracted. Because you have to pass all this. Okay. Dude, do you guys not see this fucking video? What happens when I have to babysit?
was dead. Dead for a long time now. So for her to be here, there's only a handful of possibilities. On the one hand, it could be an illusion. Savathun masking the Hive Wizard in order to infiltrate her sister's ranks and sow discord. On the other, it could be necromancy. But there's too many variables to know. Peach was definitely onto something, though.
I'm picking up a latent light signature from Peach. I think we can follow it to where she is.
Good work, Guardian. Bring her back safe and sound.
They were like physically looking at me like I'm on drugs or something. They're like staring at me like it's crazy. I bet you they already left. What? Why? Dude, they really just started. What the fuck? Unless they're bots, because I don't remember anybody starting at power level 10. Dude, I rushed that for them. I bet you that's why they don't even know how. They're like, where did he go? Where did he go? Wait, what?
Back from the Wilds Hunter?
I know down there there's like a bottom, like memorized. So I love the Cosmo drone so much. It's crazy that it's 7:05 right now, and it doesn't even look like it's nighttime right now. It just shows that it's like means that it's like pretty close to sundown. But again, it's another reason why like I'm trying to push a little bit more attention towards my Switch too, because like I could be able to still play video games and get out of the house at the same time. Even if it's like somewhere small, like a park or something. It's just just kind of getting out of the house.
Peach was lucky to get out of that situation with only a few dents and dings. The world outside of the Pale Heart is transforming. We got no room for error now. I'll get Peach set up in a cleansing team here in the Pale Heart. I'll contact you when I have telemetry on another ghost. Stay safe, Guardian.
Yep, I kind of knew it. So to get to the next thing, that I think this is the chest. I would have to finish something
I
else.
have new ghost telemetry for you, but a word of warning on this one. Anwar is a ghost who has been through a lot. He was once a close confidant of the Speaker. After the Speaker died, Anmor began to question his connection to the light, and began seeking out the truth about darkness. Anmor believes that darkness is an intrinsic universal force that must be tended to like a garden, lest it grow unruly. But do not let Anmor's beliefs cast a shadow of doubt on his allegiances. He's an unwavering ally, but one who questions everything. His telemetry data leads me to believe he may be inside the pyramid on Europa. I don't know what you'll find there. Be safe, Guardian.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually to think that, because it's like, if the Speaker had a ghost, why did his ghost like literally the ghost abandoned his own, pretty much abandoned Speaker, pretty much a Guardian. So the Speaker was actually a Guardian. That's crazy. And then the ghost particularly just like gave up on him. That's actually kind of sad. Europa. Someone big and bad boy. I bet you it's that dude that was like driving Dum Dum. Or that could have been like the ambience. So yeah, so I might just like kind of stop here, you guys. Even though I do have a lot more to do, like I said, I'm not really in a big rush because I still have the weekend to get through a lot of this stuff. Even definitely with my hunters, But pretty much I just want to let you guys know that I do have PlayStation Plus, personal 100% for this. For June 9th. And again, I will keep you guys updated if I do PC. Because to be honest, if I do technically do PC, again, I'm hoping that PlayStation comes out with a native like handheld system. If they do, I would 100% would definitely get a PC, because then I could pretty much play all my games like laying in bed. I could kind of like what I do with my Nintendo Switch, that I kind of do need to hop on anyways. So because like I told you guys before, on Splatoon 3, the catalog is actually going away pretty soon. I think on like literally this coming up Sunday. And I still have like a lot of pages left in the catalog to go through. So, and I wanted to get through that, enough of that too. So, and yeah, so again, when it comes to the PC, I will keep you guys updated. but like I said, the reason why I'm worried about myself getting the PC is because, um, like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's more stressful because definitely with myself wanting to, like, because the reason why it's difficult because, like, I want to do PC, particularly because, like, I want to be able to play games like Call of Duty, um, Destiny 2, Marvel Rivals, and so many games on mouse and keyboard. And yes, one of them, well, technically two of them, I could play on mouse and keyboard through my PlayStation, and that's Call of Duty and Overwatch. But games like Marvel Rivals, Destiny 2, and a good chunk of other games that I want to play through PC, I can't really use mouse and keyboard. But then on the other hand, I could just get a handheld system, particularly for PC, between the Xbox Xbox Ally, or a Steam Deck, or some kind of like something like that. Um, so there's some options that I need to figure out because um, because yeah, I really want to make sure that I really figure this out. Particularly because um, my situation of figuring out what I want to do for my gaming depends on that. So, and knowing that PlayStation is 100% going back into PlayStation, or PlayStation exclusives again, that kind of makes me just, for console wise, PlayStation, handheld, PC kind of thing. Because already I'm not really putting a lot of attention on my Xbox right now. So, like, if I was to substitute a system for that, it would be pretty much the Steam Deck, or you know whatever. Um, because like I said before, with myself wanting to, because like lately with a lot of myself having to go to work and do a lot of stuff, I've been kind of tired out pretty badly because I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people in California that have to work their ass off 24/7 because our rent and everything is so fucking high priced because Governor Newsom will not fucking lower the goddamn prices for no reason. I don't know why, though. And that's why, like, I need to vote him out. Like, I'm sick and tired of Governor Newsom. He's a trash fucking governor. Like, you know, it's crazy of how long he's been in office for this long. So, yeah. So, I definitely, because, like, there's so many, like, red flags of him being governor. And knowing that he keeps raising everyone that's in California's prices up, gas prices, food prices, building prices, just, I'm tired of it. And we need lower prices, like, so people can live better and be able to go do more fun stuff as a person. And I just, having to work like 4 jobs just to have a good lifestyle, or a lifestyle that you want, that's that's not okay. That is just not okay. Like, at that point, just best idea is just to move away from California. Um, but yeah, so like I said, guys, I will keep you guys updated for the upcoming stuff. Like I said, this coming up Tuesday, so today's Thursday, in about 5 days from now, technically less than 5 days because of it being 7:15 p.m. Pacific time. Um, so about like less than 5 days. Um, like still 5 days, but knowing that it's like pretty much this day is pretty much over. It's getting closer to down to 4 days, and So with that, you know, we have something really much to look forward to. So, um, but like I said, I will try to figure out my situation, what kind of direction I want to go, and all that stuff. So just kind of wanting to let you know about that. Um, and like I said, I will keep you guys updated. Um, and all the information about for Call of Duty, the beta, all that stuff. So stay tuned. Again, my next stream that I might be doing will be this weekend, a little bit before the state of play. And hope maybe hopefully we get some new information of like some people's predictions of the state of play, because usually most people do their speculations a little bit closer to the actual event. Like for me, I'm gonna be doing the same thing this weekend during my stream this weekend. So I'm still trying to figure out if I should do it on Saturday or if I should do it on Sunday. That's the only part that I don't know. Um, but but yeah, I will definitely keep you guys updated and giving you my predictions for the state of play. Hopefully, definitely between Saturday or Sunday. And but for now, guys, until the next video, the gaming update shows up. I'm through. I'll catch you guys in the next one.